get y'all excited. Let me say it one more time. Good morning. Good morning. Well, thank you. Let me say how much I appreciate being back after 2018. In that time, we were struggling and fighting in campaign mode, but we're back now to tell you that thank you for putting us in the position, and thank you for making the resources to our legislative body and to the leadership in the state capitol, as well as the federal government, making resources available to do the infrastructure. And I'm certainly glad to be the commissioner for the Central District. I know many of you are concerned about Highway 21 coming in here because we've been working on it. And you see red dirt on top of the asphalt that we have put down. That's about a $3.3 billion project that we're going to complete very soon. And we are very pleased and happy that we were able to get as much done as we did and get out of your way so you can come here and enjoy yourself. Our engineering staff is here and is always very supportive. But once again, let me thank you. Let me also ask you if you would, for the next 8 minutes, if you would, whatever's on your heart, whatever's in your mind as far as Democrat, Republican, Independent, I want you to just kind of set that aside and put it in your pocket and open your ears and listen to me talk about infrastructure, because infrastructure is Commissioner Hall, who is here, along with his lovely wife. They know best that they are no Republican, Democrats, or independent highways and bridges. With all the miles that we have in the state, 30,000 lane miles and about 5,839 bridges, none of them Democrats, none Republicans, none independents. They're just good bridges that need to be maintained and kept. Let me also say to you, you going in from the Lieutenant Governor in a few minutes, but the state of Mississippi is in real good shape right now. It's in so good shape, we have, with all of the various dollars in place, working cash stabilization, which is full, $500+ million, $500+ million in it, so that's $500 million. Then you can look at the money that we have put in place coming down from the federal government. We got $1.8 billion that the legislators are going to do something with in the future. The counties and municipalities have received over $900 million, close to $1 billion, and based upon the estimates and the budget that was put in place, we have over $1 billion collected over and above that. All of the budget has been funded. Everybody in state government, Department of Education, all of the counties and municipalities, the school system, everybody has received some money except for the Department of Transportation for your infrastructure. And that's the challenge that we have going forward, is that we got to make sure that if we are able to build it, and that's highways and good bridges, a good infrastructure system, the business community and the people will come. But if we do not have the money to do that, they're not going to come. So with all of the $5 billion that's in the system that have not been committed, all those dollars that's going someplace other than infrastructure, is also time that we talk about the need for infrastructure. And that's very important. So I want you to tell your legislative friends and all of the individuals in the state capitol to make sure that in addition to what we want from the federal government, which hopefully is money to come down and help with our infrastructure system, we in state government need to take care of infrastructure also. You've heard it over and over again. We have not done anything for the infrastructure system since 1987, except for $80 million that we put in the lottery program. Now, we have not gotten any money from the federal government for transportation, but we're able to do the $3.3 million. We're able to do the $35 million that we're doing on Highway 19 to make it 4-lane. We're looking at trying to get the warehouses and get those long trucks out of the community. That's going to take another $12+ million, about $20 million to do that. We're also looking at the next phase of the completing the 4-lane highway on 19. That's another $55 million. In this region, when you look at Lauderdale County, you look at Kemper County, you look at Neshoba County, we, the Department of Transportation, have put in over $120 million within the last 2 years. We put that in without having any additional money. But we can't do the things that need to be done for the entire system without having additional money. Now, I'm not going to tell the legislature legislature what they need to do and how they need to do it. I ain't going to tell them what they need to do, but I'm not going to tell them how they need to do it. And I want you to tell them that we need more money. I want you to tell them, similar to a young man that came here in 1980. One of your speakers in 1980 was President Reagan. And President Reagan came in and he did a lot of tax cutting. He did something similar to what we did when I was in the Senate and working with Governor Reed, State Reed, and Speaker Gunn. We, following their lead, got rid of inventory tax and franchise tax. And today, Mississippi economy is doing well. Today, Mississippi has $4+ billion in its operation thing that he can work with. But like President Reagan, when he came in, he didn't say it was fact. But President Reagan, after he was elected, looked at the infrastructure system in this country, and he decided, along with a lot of other folks, that if we were going to have a good, safe infrastructure system, that we can move commerce, that we can move our citizens safe, we needed to invest in it. And he moved from having a 5 cents a gallon, 4 cents a gallon, to 9 cents to pay for it. So I'm coming to you today to remind you of what President Reagan did, who was here in 1980. And I'm saying to you, say to the legislative body, say to the leadership, we got to have money. And President Reagan said we should do it with a huge tax. And he put it on the fuel tax. I'm not telling you to do that because we look at electric vehicles and hybrid vehicles, and that's going to increase our ability to generate money from the fuel tax. But we should do a combination of things and take care of the infrastructure system while Mississippi is doing well. Thank you, Mr.